और तू जूम पे क्या कर रहा है? प्लेन वनीला।
हाँ, यही सब मैं करके आया। और ये वनीला तेरे लिए।
अब हर राइड हर गेम बड़ा बना ले। आ गया है नया हीरो जूम। जूम मचा ले।
Generations on my back, all the secrets that I keep got me shackled by my past. I can feel it buzzing, no I can't do nothing. I can hear the trumpets, flowers on the coffin. Change is coming. Change is coming. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Change is coming.
From following to ruling in 4.7 seconds. From 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds. India's best pickup 160cc sports bike. Go boom, go extreme.
फिर से जाम.
पक्का लड़की ही चला रही होगी।
थैंक यू अंकल। एटलीस्ट आपने नोटिस किया, लड़की ही चला रही है।
उड़ी 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 जा रही है, लड़की चला रही है, बड़ी 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 जा रही है, लड़की चला रही है, हियर लगा रही, जीना सिखा रही, देश बना रही, जोश जगा रही, शोर मचा रही, चुप करा रही, मस्ती चढ़ा रही, लड़की चला रही। Yo, she's the one, why she boys have all the fun?
क्या कह रहे थे अंकल?
अच्छा कि लड़की चला रही।
हमारे आज को जो चला रही है वो चला रही है द न्यू हीरो प्लेजर प्लस X-Tech with projector LED headlamps and Bluetooth connectivity. Why should boys have all the fun?
एक डबल स्कूप वनीला।
नाइस ब्रो।
नया हीरो जूम है।
इसके तो बड़े टायर्स है। इससे तो रिवर कैफे जा सकता है। और इसके अमेजिंग पिकअप से हिल पॉइंट का बेस्ट व्यू अपना। और कॉर्नर पेंडिंग लाइट्स जंगल में छिपे फॉरेस्ट फेस्ट तक पहुंचने के लिए। और तू जूम पे क्या कर रहा है?
Namaskar, good evening. On behalf of everyone at Hero MotoCorp, it's my immense pleasure and privilege to extend a very warm welcome to you all to this world-class, state-of-the-art Center for Science, for Center of Innovation and Technology, CIT, at Jaipur, the Pink City. I also welcome all the viewers tuning in to our social media platforms and watching this live stream. Today, we begin a new race, here and now. And before we unleash the dragsters, it's my true privilege to welcome on stage our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Niranjan Gupta, to start the proceedings. Niranjan, may we have you on stage, please?
Namaskar and good evening. Can I hear back good evening, please? BK, you need to get media excited with our new product, and I'm sure they will when the product comes on board. So thanks to all of you for coming here. Last week, Monday, Tuesday, I spoke to some of you, some of the media houses, about our premium strategy. We talked about how we are going to launch new products every quarter and even after that. This year is going to see the maximum number of launches, premium launches that our company has ever seen in its entire history. Can we have a round of applause for that? And the strategy is not just going to be based on products, because we do know by now that if you have to win in premium, it's not just about the products. Of course, product is king, product has to be up front. But what's very important that we have chalked out is the retail experience. We are going to upgrade our retail experience, as we have announced, by putting up 100+ exclusive premium stores before March 2024. I think we need to, BK, we need to raise, Ranjivjit, where you are, 100 is not getting claps, so we need to increase the number of stores. We get that, we will do that. So we're talking about exclusive premium stores as well. We're also talking about the premium imagery that we are creating. And you've seen how with Xpulse, all the extracts, all the rallies that we do, Hero MotoCorp as a company, we've been able to really appeal the customers through our premium imagery. And all of this is going to come in a very fast-track manner. Like I said, last week we announced about the strategy, and you can see today we're already unveiling a new product. This is going to be just first one in the series of launches that you will see. As I said, every quarter we will have new launches, and it's just the start. And you can see the super speed. We announce a strategy, and within a week, a new product comes out. That's the kind of speed that you will see coming from our company moving forward. The team has put this product together, and in the last 10 days, me, Ranjivjit, and a couple of other members, we have traveled the length and breadth of the country, meeting dealers, customers, networks, and everywhere, the customers are super excited about our premium foray. They're talking about Xtreme 160 2V, and they were saying, when are you going to come with 4-valve? And we told them, just wait and watch. It's going to come very soon. So here we are, and therefore, can we have the new Xtreme 160R 4V, please?
a dragster, born for speed. The king of the strip, never to slip. Burning rubber, leaving a trail. Crossing the finish line, never to fail. I'm a dragster, that's who I am. What I do, stunt boys can't. Always ready to take on the race. The rest will fight for second place. I'm a dragster. I'm a dragster. New race, try and match my pace. I'm a dragster, a trailblazer, a trendsetter, an innovator. Pass by you like a dream. When I go the extreme. I'm a dragster. Yeah, dragster. A new race, try and match my pace. Yeah, I'm a dragster. Here I come, here I come, here I come. Here I come, here I come, here I come.
Niranjan, may we have you back on stage, please? And I also invite Ranjib Jeet, Mr. Kasbekar, and Dr. Jora, please, to join Niranjan for a photo op. Thank you, Niranjan. Thank you, Ranjiv. Thank you, Dr. Jorav. Mr. Kasbekar, may I request you to please take on the stage and present the product strategy.
Thank you, Bharatendu. Namaskar and very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are here to define a new chapter in our story. Extreme 160R 4V is just the beginning of an exciting journey that we are going to embark upon. This motorcycle was developed in anticipation of customer demands for a more performance-oriented motorcycle in a highly competitive segment of 150-160cc. I must assure you that the future of Hero is in good hands. And I would like to invite the young creators of this, my teammates, Rahul and Vikrama. They will give you a deeper insight on how this motorcycle sets new benchmarks in class-leading performance, styling, versatility in all use cases. Over to you guys. Welcome on board.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Kasbekar.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. So, Rahul, what is the story behind this gorgeous motorcycle?
Well, Vikrama, you know, the story goes back to how we used to talk about, even before the launch of the OG Extreme 160R 2V, how we used to talk about the development of the Extreme 160R 4V. That's because we kind of anticipated how this segment is going to evolve, how the customer's needs are rapidly changing in this fast-paced segment in terms of more performance, more style, and more technology.
Very true, Rahul. So if we see the segment as such, this 150 to 160cc segment contributes roughly about 80% to the overall motorcycle pie below 250cc. And post the COVID rebound, we have seen a solid bounce back. The growth has been 30% in FY23 versus the past fiscal. And the overall volume from the 150, 160cc segments about 1.2 million. So it's a huge segment.
Definitely.
So Rahul, we all know that the customers in this segment, largely more than 75% of them are below 30 years of age, right? And we at Hero MotoCorp go at great lengths in order to deliver the real world performance. So we all know, the spec sheet is important, but it's more directional in nature. So you remember the discussions that we all had with our R&D colleagues. So what is more important for us and even for the customer in terms of the experience is what is the rear wheel power versus what is the power at the crank, right? And what does the torque curve looks like across the RPM bands as compared to the peak torque curve? And how does the vehicle actually accelerate in real world conditions as compared to the top speed? So this is what we had really worked upon in terms of real world performance.
You rightly said that spec sheets are important, but I think, and we both again, all of us can agree that a motorcycle is much more than that. It needs to evoke certain emotions within the rider. And for us at Hero MotoCorp, it's all about the fun and thrill of the ride. Now, fun and thrill has different meanings. It is about winning drag races with your friends, the short weekend rides, scraping the foot peg in corners, or simply the daily commute. It need not be boring. We are confident that this Extreme 160R 4-wall will make them fall in love every time they twist the throttle. But you know what? It's not all about the performance or the fun part. This customer makes no compromise when it comes to looks and styling. And they are looking for much more with the styling and the looks department. And Extreme 160R 4-wall over here, man, it's really a looker, don't you think?
Totally.
It's totally a flaunt-worthy machine and bound to turn heads on the roads. And we all love that feeling, don't we? Right? And
for sure, we are
yes,
in love with this machine, right? So, Rahul, as we always spoke, so in India, what happens is, and especially in this segment, it's mostly one bike which is supposed to do all their duties, right? India is a land of single bike garages, so, and it is more so for this segment. So what it has to ensure that no matter what the usage is and across the varying conditions, it should offer all-day comfort at all times. That is the key for winning in this segment.
yes.
So that's about it, right?
Actually, Vikrama, it all comes down to this. Extreme 160R 4V is going to be the fastest 0 to 60, fastest 0 to 100, fastest 0 to top speed, and fastest quarter-mile drag race. And you will recall, Vikrama, how on this very performance track, we used to do numerous drag races with each other, with our CIT colleagues, trying to push each other, trying to shred those extra milliseconds, 0.1, 0.2. And this is the feeling we want to give to our customers. And we are sure that anyone who rides this motorcycle will be transformed into a dragster as soon as they open throttle.
It sure was worth it, huh?
Thank you. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you, Vikrama. Good evening, friends. Let me now invite my colleague, Dr. Arun Jaura, who is the creator or the owner of this campus. Arun. He's the one who's leading all the technologists here, and I'm sure you'd like to hear from him.
what all is the stuff in this motorcycle. Over to you, Arun. All the best.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a pleasure to introduce to you this muscular, agile, and sporty dragster, an enviable machine developed by the R&D teams here in Jaipur and Germany. The dragster has several innovations. Most importantly, we have 12 patents on this machine that you're seeing here. The design language that accentuates the sharpness, the dynamic behavior, and in addition to that, the ingress and the egress are ergonomically designed seat height of 795 millimeters. The beauty of this machine is its 4-valve engine with high torque and an oil cooler that balances heat dissipation through its connection to the cylinder head. I mean, it's a very rare technology, and it's an industry first for such a bike that we have here today. The Pepi engine is capable of delivering consistent power across the board to meet the rider's aspirations. So even if you're going above 80 kilometers an hour, you still feel that power and the pep. Interestingly, this is the lightest product in its oil-cooled engine class and has a upside-down suspension. It has cartridges, okay? So these cartridges provide better ride and handling, comfort, precision, and road control. Our machine is versatile to travel in any health environment and hostile conditions. It has been tested cumulatively for over 200K kilometers on multiple terrains. Besides these and many other features, there are telematics features, about 25 plus, in the new age technology that my colleagues will talk about. With that, I'd like to invite my team members, Trideep and Sandeep, to give you more details about the product. Trideep, Sandeep, here. How are you, man? How are you doing?
Thank you, Dr. Jaurav. Good evening, everyone. So today, I'll take you through the design story of the new Xtreme 160R 4V. Hero had created a very strong statement with the OG Xtreme 160, with its modern design, with its muscular tank, modern design, its aerodynamic stance. The design was inspired by a confident bull. The design was inspired by a confident bull. Now, with the power amped up by the 4V technology and more advanced features, that beast has become even more powerful, even more muscular and dynamic, and its stance is now more of a ready-to-attack stance. You can see the change in the stance from 160 to 160R 4V. The first thing that you notice about this bike is its ultra-dynamic stance and aggressiveness, which has been achieved by lowering its new sharply designed headlamp and the raised tank profile. This gives the rider the experience of a big bike with more volume in front of the body and a more front-leaning, dedicated riding posture. 3 styling keywords encapsulate the thought process and the design drive for the new Xtreme 160R 4V. The first is aggressive. It's much more aggressive and focused to perfectly complement its class-leading acceleration. The second is muscular. You can see that the tank area is much more muscular and sculpted to give it a very dominating presence on the roads. The third is mechanical. Its mechanical beauty has been enhanced many folds with the very beautifully designed technical parts like the axle holder, the triple clamps, and the very aerodynamic undercowls, and many more. The design sketches are a testimony to the thought process that have gone behind it. Also, special care has been taken to design the very modern
yet very comfortable and ergonomic split and single seat designs. And the best part is that both are interchangeable. And this gives the rider the freedom to choose according to his lifestyle and usage. So, a same demography can have various tastes and expressions in colors and graphics. Hero studied the various users of Extreme 160R to cater to that and created very unique personality types. The first is the sporty and dynamic. These are for the ones who have the racing DNA in them. The second is loud and bold, which is this one, you can see. So these are for the people who love to express themselves and love to flaunt their bikes. The third enigmatic types are the mysterious ones. They are super confident to try something new, but without being too bold. The color scheme that you'll see in this bike has been derived from those personalities, which will be explained to you later. So this wraps up the design part, and now I would like to hand over to my colleague Sandeep to take you further. Thank you all.
Thank you, Trideep. Can you hand over the mute? Yeah, thank you. Good evening, everybody. Let me talk about heart of the machine, the engine. Presenting new 163cc 4-valve oil-cooled engine with its peak power 16.9 PS at 8500 RPM. Yeah. I'm having some problem with switch. Yeah, sorry. It is powered with 4-watt technology for its heavy-duty needs and equipped with 5-in oil cooler, which ensures thermal stability for longer duration. With new transmission and optimally calibrated design, it delivers class-leading acceleration across full RPM range and making it fastest in the segment. Let's have the AV, please.
Hi everyone, let me take you through the vehicle engineering function. The new Extreme 160R is equipped with KYB USD forks. The all-new fork design is packed with cartridge system. The integration of stiff fork provides planted vehicle dynamics and agile behavior by reducing unsprung mass. The new Extreme 160R geometry is optimized to produce the sharpest and the most precise feel in the class. Improved ergonomics and optimized geometry helps in overall vehicle dynamics to ensure track performance. Pillion rider ergonomics is designed to ensure comfortable position.
Sounds exciting, right? Now 4V is more mechanical with 37 mm KYB single cartridge type USD forks and 7-step Showa mono suspension unit, which is precisely tuned for best-in-class precision. The speedometer is upgraded with latest Bluetooth tech with call and SMS alerts. In spite of addition of all mechanical upgrades, still it is the lightest in this segment with curb weight of 144 kg. Now this does not stop here. It is loaded with Hero Connected 2.0 technology with 25 plus features under various categories, addressing safety, security, and delight features of navigation, driving score, and many more. Hero Connect 2.0 will offer the most comprehensive class-leading set of features. The way Yeah. So vehicle package has been extended with several exciting accessories as well, like bar and mirror, visor, split and single seat, phone mount, and many more. With this, I will hand it back to Dr. Jora to take it forward.
Thank you, like exciting, very exciting, man, fantastic, thanks. So, thank you very much, and now I will take this opportunity to invite Ranjiv Jeet, our Chief Growth Officer, to talk about the further detail. Ranjiv. He's coming.
Well done. Super. Very, very excited. Thank you. Namaskar, everyone. What a fantastic evening it is. What a wonderful unveil this is of the Extreme 160 4V. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me just tell you what I'm so excited about. It is the fastest 160cc in India. It is the lightest 160cc in India. And as a biker, I can tell you, I love the agility, I love the maneuverability of this machine. It has the most advanced telematics. And if you're wondering what that is, do try out the Connect 2.0 and see what the capabilities are of the two-way communication between the rider and the app. What I absolutely love, it's the only bike in India which has the option of giving you a split seat, and if you want a unibody, it gives you that too. And I just love these gorgeous upside-down forks. So all in all, our product planners and our engineers have done an amazing job. Really, thank you guys for doing this for us. We're very, very, very excited. And so now the question in everyone's mind is, how are we going to position this? How are we going to market this? And to tell you more, I'm going to call my team here. And I'm going to call the first woman marketing head at Hero MotoCorp, Geetika Bisla, and I'm going to call the premium category head, Vineet Taneja. Run along. This is the fastest. This is the lightest. Let's get onto the stage with that energy. Lovely. Really excited to hear more from you. Come.
Thank you, Ranjiv. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're feeling the buzz. When we started developing this bike, we had only one single target in mind. It must beat all the bikes in its segment on a full drag race of a quarter mile. And it does exactly that. But Vineet, why drag race?
Sure, Geetika. Drag racing has a history as old as motorized vehicles. Globally, it's a very popular sport. In India also, it's gaining traction with properties such as Valley Run, Hyderabad Speed Fest, etc. The beauty of drag racing is that it's fun, it's fast, and what we call it as is T20 of motorsports. It's the shortest form of motorcycling race, and we as Hero, and we've done it in the past, we want to build this drag racing as a subculture in India.
Excellent. So what Vineet is saying is that drag racing is accessible, isn't it? It's part of everyday life. That rush to throttle and be the first to take off from the signal. We all know it, don't we? When you have a bike that's the lightest and the fastest across the mid-range to the top range, built for drag racing, what would you have done? Wouldn't you have wanted to start a new race? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're announcing a new race called Dragsters. This race that connotes drag racing and the man, the rider himself.
Today, we have amongst us 6 of the top dragsters in India. We have Hemant, who's our brand ambassador, as well as 10 times national drag racing champion. We have Shahrukh, we have Sai, we have Mohammed, Mujahid, and Jahangir. Guys, can I have huge round of applause for these dragsters in India?
So when Hemant rode the Extreme 160R, you all saw him right now, right? So when he rode the Extreme 160R 4V, he, as the champion dragster, also became the champion rapper. Let's take a look.
I'm a dragster, born for speed. The king of the strip, never to slip. Burning rubber, leaving a trail. Crossing the finish line, never to fail. I'm a dragster, that's who I am. What I do, stunt boys can't. Always ready to take on the race. The rest can fight for second place. I'm a dragster. Here I come, here I come, here I'm a dragster. New race, track and match my pace. I'm a dragster, a trailblazer, a trendsetter, an innovator. Pass by you like a dream. When I go the extreme. I'm a dragster. Yeah, dragster. New race, track and match my pace. Yeah, I'm a dragster.
Wow. That was amazing, Geetika. And great job, Hemant. Great job in what you did. Should we have one more time, please?
I'm a dragster, born for speed. The king of the strip, never to slip. Burning rubber, leaving a trail. Crossing the finish line, never to fail. I'm a dragster, that's who I am. What I do, stunt boys can't. Always ready to take on the race. The rest can fight for second place. I'm a dragster. I'm a dragster. New race, track and match my pace. I'm a dragster, a trailblazer, a trendsetter, an innovator. Pass by you like a dream. When I go the extreme. I'm a dragster. Yeah, dragster. A new race, track and match my pace. Yeah, I'm a dragster.
Amazing. We really can't wait for our customers to join us in this new race.
Well, almost a year ago, and you know this, Geetika, very well, that we had this experiential drag racing property called as X-Drags. We launched it just the last year, and it was a runaway success. We've seen dragsters literally fighting to be on the top of the leaderboard. But the question is, with this beauty, Geetika, how are we going to make it even bigger this year?
Absolutely. So what's drag racing? It's a huge cult. It's picking up in India. Now what we're going to do is, we will take it underground. We will tap into every single territory there is, from airstrips to basements, where dragsters have aspired to race in India. And we will make it big. We are expanding this property to X-Drags Underground and X-Drags Time Trail. These marquee events across the year will happen in India, and everyone will get a chance to participate in these events, and it'll lead us to the hunt for India's extreme dragster.
Super awesome. I can't wait to join that new race. So now I think it's time for the thing that everybody's waiting for. So Ranjiv, back to you for the announcements.
Right. So what do we have for the new race called Dragsters? Geetika and Vineet, I'm going to share some more information here. So hang around, be here. Well, we'll have 3 variants for the Extreme 160 R4V. The Pro variant comes with USD forks, split seat, and don't forget they're interchangeable in case you want the unibody. The connected variant, which is at the mid, has the Hero Connect 2.0, and the standard variant comes with the Bluetooth alerts. And there will be 3 colors: the matte slate black, the neon night star, and the blazing sports red. Very exciting colors, very, very, very sporty, very much in the tomorrow. And the deliveries, they will start from the second week of July. But we have something really special for the guys who come in and book before 30th of June. And that's this wonderful jacket. We'll give this away for anyone who is booking till 30th of June. So get ready to join this new race called Dragsters. We're extremely excited. We're really looking forward to all of you having a look on the Extreme 160R 4V. And with that, let me call on stage Bhartendu. Thank you, guys. Come, go for it.
Ranjit. Ranjit, may I request you to step back for a minute, please?
Ah, I knew there was something. The moment that you all, thank you, BK. So the price is something that I need to announce as well, and I'm really, really thrilled to say that it's in line with the expectation that you would have from Hero, a very competitive price starting from 1,27,300 ex-showroom Delhi. You've got the prices coming up right now. The three variants are right there. Isn't that exciting, guys? Over to you, Bhartendu.
I would still request you to step back, Ranjivjit.
Okay.
Thank you for announcing this exciting bunch of pricing of the new Xtreme 160R 4V. I would also request Dr. Johra, Mr. Kasbekar to also join us on stage, please, for the Q&A.